And comedian Tyler Blander is in the studio. What's up, bro?
Comedian, actor, busboy extraordinaire.
So, okay, nice. So where have you acted?
Oh, I don't act.
Okay, where have you bust?
Great Dane.
Okay.
I know it's a local...
they have good beer there.
Local spot. Oh, great
beer.
Good
food, too. Nachos there, man, are freaking fantastic.
The loaded nachos.
Whoo. Dude, so you come in, you're all excited, you pull up your sleeve, or where's it at? Your tattoo?
Right on my shoulder, actually.
On your shoulder, okay. And you said you got it just for the Bastard Done show here today.
Well, yeah, I'm coming on Max Inc. Radio. I had to get something done.
Right. The kid comes into the studio, and he's all excited. Oh, check it out.
Oh, nice.
It says Bastard on it.
I told you.
Actually, it's just a picture of Jimmy K. I don't know how you got that, but it's good.
Picture of Jimmy K, Bastard. One and the same. That's a nice tattoo, man. Where'd you get that at?
Thank you. Actually, my cousin did it for me. It was his. He told me it was his first time tattooing anybody, and I think the only way I could be more nervous if it was a first circumcision.
Especially at this age.
Yeah, especially at the same time, you know. Also, just got out of a bad relationship, actually. I'm
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
Girlfriend, wife?
Girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm only like 20, so.
Right.
But, you know, she tried to spice it up. She got her downstairs pierced. And, yeah, that was pretty awesome. I came home one day, and she kind of spread and said, hey, you know, what do you think? And I said, it kind of looks like my grandmother's coin purse.
That's awesome, man.
I wanted it tighter, but I didn't want you to staple it shut.
Personally, I mean, you got to watch out for like sharp edges or something like that. I mean,
be
careful with that kind of stuff.
They think it's for like more pleasure for the guy, but I've never masturbated with a dime in my hand before.
I have. I've tried that.
Yeah,
I'll be the first to admit that. So, dude, you're a volunteer firefighter.
That is true.
That's awesome, man.
Also ride in the back of the Band-Aid rig, the ambulance.
Right, or the Band-Aid rig, right?
Yeah,
nice.
So you see, we have a segment you came in for the Dumbass Bastard News. You see the dumbasses every single day, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm the one transporting them. Yeah.
Okay. Think back to when's the last time you worked? The last time you worked, what was the dumbass of the day there?
Last time I worked, we were delivering a child actually, and I said the baby is crowning. Actually, I don't know if you guys know that term.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, the husband asked, "What does that mean?" And I was very unprofessionally, I said, it's when the head's just out of the pussy. And when I said pussy in the back of an ambulance, I guess I was the dumbass there, but he got a good laugh out of it. And
I got to admit, I was expecting to have you, but you're the dumbass.
Yeah, I'll turn it on myself.
Yeah. I was ready for something like, well, that's when the baby's head has a little crown on it because he's the king for the day or something. I don't know. Not where you went. So Jim had found something on Facebook about a particular way that you like to answer the door.
Yeah, it went with Jehovah's Witnesses, but now that the recall's going around, people are trying to get signatures door to door, and I like to open the door in a birthday suit. Really.
Now that would be pleasant. I can. I thought about doing this, but I was never bold enough to do it.
Yeah, I've got enough blade on my sword. I like to go out there and say, no, don't worry, I don't need a pen, or some smart ass comment.
What kind of reaction do you get from people?
Jehovah's Witnesses usually just move right along.
Yeah.
But the recall people, they really want signatures. They will do a lot for one signature. Try it out sometime.
They'd probably do the same thing,
Yeah,
if they could.
It really throws them off their game, though. They come up to the door with their whole spiel ready. Governor Walker's doing this. This is why we need signatures. And once they see me, my little buddy, it really throws them off.
Do you have is your girlfriend around, or you just said you broke up with her? You said you were dating now or something?
Actually, yeah, my girlfriend, she's back up at school, so I'm dating again. And thank you, Eric.
Nice. Jim's a little slow on the uptake.
Oh, that's fine.
It's not the brightest candle in the back, So is the dating scene difficult around Madison for you?
Yeah, in Wisconsin especially. We're the dairy capital of the world, and the girls kind of show it. I found a statistic the other day that was kind of amazing. 50% of Americans are obese, and 71% of Americans have nude pictures of themselves on their phone. That is too much of an overlap. if you ask me.
That means there's at least 21% of fat pictures out there.
Yeah, manatees.
We saw one of those earlier, didn't we?
We did. It was a dude though. He needed to shave.
He needed more than that. He needed a boob job too.
Well, he had boobs. He just needed to adjust them.
I know.
They were uneven.
They needed to be gone, is what they needed. Reduction.
Well, to each his own, you know.
I guess so.
Man. So tell us about. I mean, what kind of stand-up act do you have? I mean, what's part of your when you get up on stage? What can people expect from Tyler?
A lot of wordplay. I like to have pun up there, and a lot of self-deprecation. Comedy is tragedy. So
Yeah, right.
a lot of one-liners. I grew up listening to Mitch Hedberg, Zach Galifianakis. So, but I also have that more of a storytelling joke, like Mike Birbiglia. My first comedy I ever heard was George Carlin's 7 Dirty Words. So,
Right.
Nice.
not exactly family friendly, but
Anybody else in the family into comedy at all, or?
Oh no.
What does mom and dad say about?
Mom's okay with it. She doesn't like the 2 C words. So if I stay away from those, she's all right.
I know one C word. What's the other one?
Cock.
Oh,
She doesn't like that one. It's in the Bible, but
yeah.
not in the same
Not in the
context,
same
I don't
context.
think.
The other C word I don't think is in the Bible.
No.
Oh, it's there.
Oh,
You
is
just
it?
have to interpret it the right way.
We'll have to ask Tom about that.
I'm sure he'd
He's
tell
our
us.
Bible expert here in
Yeah,
the Bastard Den.
No doubt.
Yeah, but my younger brother, he's 18. He's just started to come out to the shows because he can, just turning 18. So, and I started doing comedy at 17. So when I'd first get up on stage, or when I'd first go to the comedy club, they would have to walk me in. I'd do my set, and then they'd walk me right back outside. I wasn't able to sit with the other comedians. I wasn't able to talk about how the material went.
Really?
It was just going in, do your set, and then go right back out.
Well, that's got to be kind of difficult because I know we've talked to a lot of comedians around here, and they do a lot of getting information from each other. How this went, how that went. What could I do to make it a little bit different or whatever?
Yeah, we do workshops where we
Right.
just sit in front of people, tell our jokes with no laughs, and then other comedians help you try to get laughs on those jokes.
Right.
That's awesome, man. A little bit of teamwork and everything.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's a great community. It seems like.
What's up? You're in the Bastard, and I am Jimmy K along with E-Dub. Mr. Tyler is still hanging out with us here in the Bastard Den. Dude, so Rocker was here earlier. He offered you a shot of vodka. Are you working tonight, or you just don't drink, or what?
I'm always on call.
Okay.
But I had to stop drinking cold turkey because it fucked up my blender. Yeah, it got to a really bad point where I would get stuck in hammocks and have to 127 hours my way out. I guess that's the only James Franco reference the Bastard Den's ever had in here.
I think it might be the first.
It is.
I think so.
We'll have to mark that down in the day in history. Remember that for next year, Dub.
Got it. So, Tyler, we were talking earlier about your tendency to answer the door to people like Jehovah's Witnesses in your birthday suit.
Yeah.
And Jimmy and Kay and I, we're bastards, and we like to hear about other people's bastardly endeavors or supposed endeavors, I guess. And we're wondering, what would you do? You open the door, naked, of course, because that's what you do. Jehovah's Witnesses there, and they pay you no mind other than just they've got your attention, and they just kind of invite themselves in, sit themselves down on your couch, and start preaching the word.
What does the inner bastard do in this case here?
Well, I'd offer them some tea.
Nice.
I'd probably ask them to help me get my nuts unstuck from the leather couch.
Offer them cream and sugar for their tea, and then stir their tea with
stir stick.
The stir stick.
Yeah,
It's
there
a
you
little-
go.
That's a little bastard
warm.
there, right there.
It's a little warm.
Tea and crumpets here.
Would you like some tea?
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I don't get too political. There was a guy in the news. He had a sign in his front yard that said "Euthanize welfare kids." Republican, I know, shocking.
Right.
And
Euthanize welfare kids. Wow.
yeah, and I think we're missing the point. He spelled a Republican spelled euthanize correctly. Thank you, Google.
Those dictionaries, they come in handy sometimes.
sure do.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny, man.
He's wondering about all the youth in Asia. How do they get along?
That's a really late term abortion right there. I don't. That's like a 60th trimester right there.
I know a couple kids that deserve a 60th trimester abortion.
Right? Yeah.
I know a couple of adults that deserve that too, man. Quite a bit, actually. So, hey, man, I guess where can we come out and see you again? What's in your calendar?
Actually,
man?
I got a gig tonight at Amy's Cafe right off of State
Nice.
Street.
Open mic at Amy's. Yes.
Yep,
I
9
love
o'clock. And the next comedy club appearance will be November 30th. The Big Deuce. That'll be Wednesday, November 30th. It's $2 to get in, $2 shots, $2 PBRs, $3 vodka mixers. I mean, we're gonna get really wasted on Wednesday night. So
As it should be.
If you don't have a job like us,
We're trying to. I'm working desperately trying to work something out so we can get the Amy's open mic on Max Inc. Radio after the Bastard Den show. Do that live.
that'd be amazing.
We've got to make this happen.
Definitely.
Pull the trigger.
Tyler, I just need you to know something because this is something that we do with every comedian, every band member, anybody we interview. We always post links in the chat room, and the only thing I can find for you is your Facebook. Is that accurate?
That is all I got.
Okay.
Actually.
Well, it's in there, so I'm going to guess that you can expect a friend request from Bunny.
I'm looking forward to Bunny.
You can also go to NateBjork.com.
That's right.
Yeah, Nate Bjork.
/ Tyler.
Nate Bjork is my partner in crime. We're actually up at the comedy club the first week. It's actually a couple weeks from now. First week in December, we're doing a what I lovingly refer to as the couples comedy routine. Everybody drew a name out of a hat, and we have duo comedy. And I actually pulled Nate Bjork, so
Nice.
got pretty lucky. I think we're gonna do a before and after thing. He looks kind of like my before picture after Weight Watchers. So
Nate's a good guy, man.
he is. He's adorable.
He's funny as hell, man. All right, Tyler, thanks for coming to the Bastard Den today, man. We really appreciate it.
Thanks
man.
for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been awesome.
We'll have to do it again for sure. Get out and see some comedy. It's a good time. Amy's Cafe tonight. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's the open mic at the Deuce.
Actually, no. They have a pre-Thanksgiving show. It's going to be Kevin Boozman and a bunch of other headliners.
yeah.
So
Nice.
that's going to be a hell of a show. $15 cover, I believe. So
There it is, Comedy Club
Awesome.
on State. Argus on Thursday nights?
Mondays.
Monday nights?
Monday at 9.
What's on Thursday nights? Anything?
Thursday nights is when they feature people at the comedy club.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Friend request sent. Straight out of the chat room. I told you.
It's romance made here in the Bastard Den. All right.
right.
Tyler, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Rock on, brother.